Hi guys, so it's been a while since my last video. I believe it's been like 3 weeks, and I know I was supposed to stay on a schedule, but things came up. I got busy and I got sick. I've been trying to recover for the last week and a half because I got food poisoning, and I'm pretty sure it's from these almonds I ate. Um, I don't know, I was hungry, so I saw these bag of almonds and I ate them, and they were not expired. I checked, but I just ate like a handful, and half an hour to an hour later I just got so sick. It was so bad. I I couldn't. I was nauseous and I had a headache and I had migraines, and I couldn't eat anything after that. Like, I just couldn't keep anything down. It was terrible. I was always hungry, but I couldn't eat anything. It was so bad. But yeah, I'm better now, and I'm excited to show you this. For this drawing, I didn't use my expressive blended card. I used a different paper. I forgot to transfer this to my expressive blended card. That's why. See how this expressive blended card is kind of shiny? This one isn't really shiny. It's a different paper. But yeah, this drawing is one of my first drawings in one of my sketchbooks I had, and it was like a handmade sketchbook. I have like a ring binder, and it's like 2 pieces of cardboard that's been like hole punched and with like little pages in between. So I made it when I was in high school, when I was in art club, and I it just means a lot to me. This was one of the first drawings I had in it, and I always called this one the nurse, and that's because, I don't know, she just reminds me of a nurse. Like, if you saw the actual image I had in my head, it's like one hand holds like a stress ball and the next hand holds like a syringe, but I didn't put that in because I can't draw hands or syringes very well. So yeah, I can't really color it very well either, so a lot of my old drawings are in black and white, or like graphite pencil basically. I'm I'm really glad that I finally get to draw this and bring it to life through coloring. Before, when I first started drawing, I never believed that I would be able to go into coloring. I always dreamed of it, but I was very bad at coloring. So it's really nice to get to work on this and show you guys my progress, and for all of you guys to see it. I really like the way this turned out. Her hair in my head has always been this color, and I was really surprised that I had Copic colors that matched my mind, and I was really excited that, it turned out the way that it did. When I was drawing previously back in high school, I was a very detailed drawer, or artist, I guess. But I've noticed that recently I try to be less detailed and more simplified. And the one thing that's very difficult for me is to be very, very simplified, to be, just do the basic things. It's very difficult for me. But I think over time, I've gotten a little better. Before, when I was in high school, I used to draw every single strand, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, for me and my personal preference, it became too much. I felt like drawing every single strand kind of removes a little bit of a certain idea that I had in my head. It was just different. I like being detailed sometimes, but in other times, I like things to be simple because it's easier for me to comprehend, or color things and stuff too. I occasionally do detailed things, and I love it. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with it. But sometimes it's overwhelming to me to do it super detailed. But yeah, overall, I really like this blue that I put on top of this blue-green. It adds a really nice shadow or shade. I really wasn't anticipating that, but now that I'm looking back over this video, I just think that's really cool. I also made her eyes kind of like a bluish gold, and that's, to me, was really interesting because the colors themselves are really nice, and then I added, you know, longer eyelashes because I wanted to make it more dark. One of my signature things I like to do is add like these types of eyelashes because I just think they're pretty. But yeah, I always liked doing eyelashes that way even when I was younger. I think in my next couple videos I might just do what's it called? I'll do like a sketchbook review, or not a review, but like I'll let you guys see sketchbooks and stuff. And if you notice, for my sketchbooks, when you do see a video, when I do a video of it, I don't do backgrounds. And this is one of the first things that where I'm doing like a freehand for a background. I don't normally do backgrounds, but I thought it would be nice. So I decided to add these circle rings or weird patterns in the back, and I really love the way it turned out. It turned out much better than I thought it would, and I think I would do it again. I want to try to do more backgrounds and, you know, try more colors and different things. This is closing in towards the ends of the video where I just, you know, do an outline and then I do more detail for like her mask and then the hair and stuff. This is what I didn't show you in my last video for winter weather, where it cut off. I use this gel pen, right, and I'll put it into the hair, and I'll do these like individual streaks and stuff in the hair, and what happens is when I color it over back with the Copic, it adds like these sections in the hair that you see, and they look like kind of streaks of hair. And I do this multiple times and in different colors, so then it's a little different in each strand, and I think it creates a really cool effect because I guess the Sakura Jelly Roll, it's like white, so then when you put Copic colors over it, it just turns it into a different type of color and a different kind of texture. And yeah, I really like the way it turned out because if you look closely, you could see the little strands and stuff. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.